Welcome to your virtual tour of Landonline's web-based survey application. This video will point out key navigation features to help you get started. We'll start by showing you around your landing page. Once you've logged in, you will be directed to your My Work page to see your work in progress. The My Work page lists all your active surveys created in both this application and Legacy Landonline, where you are assigned as the primary contact. Below that, you can also find surveys where you are an enabled user. Backwards compatibility means surveys created in this application are also available in Legacy Landonline, and vice versa. Note that some surveys show as locked to indicate that they are read-only. Hover over the lock symbol to see the cause. To unlock the survey, you may need to go back to Legacy Landonline to remedy the cause. Next, let's open a survey. To open a survey, click the CSD number hyperlink. This will open the survey with the map centered in the screen. The map will contain all the data that exists in the survey: marks, vectors, irregular lines and parcels. You can zoom in and out and move around to see things. You will also see control bars on both sides of the screen. The left-hand scroll bar contains the survey workflow. The control bar on the right-hand side contains tools that can be useful while you're working on a survey. Great! Now you know what it looks like when opening a survey, let's talk through the workflow. The left-hand panel is set up so that each of the buttons opens a panel that follows through the survey workflow. If you hover over a button, it will show a tooltip to help describe what the panel is for. Let's open the Marks panel to look at some of the functionality that is consistent between the panel design. The panels are designed so you can work through them as you would read, left to right, top to bottom. The panel header contains options to pop the panel into a separate window and to close it. Let's pop the panel into a separate window. Here's a wee hint. Once the panel is popped out, you can move it onto a second screen. If the popped out panel ends up behind your map, you can click the toolbar again to get it back to the front. Some of the panels have tools that run from the top right-hand corner. The example from the Marks panel is automated mark linking. To trigger automated mark linking, click the button with two blue circles inside it. The process will run and you will see a summary of the results. Next step, controls within the panel data. You can select a single row in any panel by clicking on it. You can also select many rows at a time by either holding down Control on your keyboard and selecting one by one. You can also pick multiple objects in the map by holding down Shift on your keyboard and selecting one row and then clicking another. Once a row is selected in the panel, it will also be highlighted in the map. This applies to all selected rows. The opposite is also true. If you click a mark in the map, it will show as selected in the panel, plus the panel will scroll to the mark you have selected. Let's move on to editing information in a panel. If you want to edit data in a panel, right-click on it, and you can edit in the dialog box. To save your change, either press Enter on your keyboard or click the tick. So far we have shown you the features for a survey you have already created. Let's have a look at the process to create a new survey. To do this, we need to get back to the My Work page. So close the Marks panel and choose the back arrow in the top left-hand corner of the map. Let's create a survey. Click the Create Survey button, populate each of the fields and then click Create Survey. The new survey is added to the top of the list. You can now choose the hyperlink to open the survey. You are prompted to import a land XML file. You can either drag and drop it or click on the upload icon to navigate through your file system to find a file. In this example, I'm going to drag and drop. You will see the land XML import process is running. Once it has completed, the map will refresh and zoom to the location of your survey. From there, you can begin to work through your survey. There are a few other things that are handy to know. Right-clicking in the map includes the options to add a survey reference. Right-clicking on a survey reference for the survey gives you the option to delete it. Right-clicking always gives you the option to enter a mode to either add or remove existing parcels that are extinguished or affected by the survey. Thank you for watching.